Wisconsin Badgers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Horned Frogs will boot it away to start the game. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. So the Wisconsin Badgers offense will take the first swing of the game. And here he comes, the guy who pulls all the strings in this attack.
I think what makes him so unique, he has such a good understanding of this offense, always seems to know what the answer is to the test.
Always in control. The receivers know they're going to get the football. Everybody believes in this dude.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking for space. It's White. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking for a man. It's Jordan. Gets it out fast.
And I think if you're on defense here, you've got to be alert, right? Are they going for it here on 4th down? Does your defense have to be on the field ready for that? Might they line up in a punt formation and try to fake it potentially? You could see that. You know, there are a lot of coaches early in games that are willing to take big risks. So bells and whistles have got to be going off if you're on defense right now.
I know there are some people that say, no, in your own territory, you punt the football, you be conservative. No, sir. 4th and 1, I'm hitting the gas. All gas, no brakes. I'm going for this. I prepared for it all week. Nice job by the offense getting the first down on 4th and 1.
Line getting set on 2nd down. The give to the tailback. And the Badgers have a first down. As much a part of Wisconsin as cheese and brats feed that running back for first down.
It's crazy, Reese. They don't find the most highly recruited guys, but they find tailbacks who are dudes. And Ron Dane to Jonathan Taylor to whoever it is, they always find a bell cow running back at the University of Wisconsin.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. The Badgers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He looks that one in nicely. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
These are the ones in the stands where you get booed if it doesn't work. Why would you run the ball on 2nd and long? You stink, OC. Or you get the big applause and you're like, yes, nice job. Keeping the manageable 3rd down situation. Good call. So tough spot to be in 2nd and long. Nice answer, nice run by the running back.
A first down run in the red zone. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Torres. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the TCU Horned Frogs offense will have its first possession of the game. One thing to keep an eye on in this game, when they get a back isolated on a linebacker, who wins that matchup?
Quarterback likes the matchup, but this linebacker, he's different, man. Not only is he a hitter, he's got the athleticism to cover people, too.
Normally you say that's a win for the running back. A running back on a linebacker, I win. But this guy is different. Interested to watch this matchup.
The Horned Frogs in the hurry-up.
Yeah, I love that the QB understood I'm going to put some stank on this. I'm going to throw it as hard as I can quickly, right when he's breaking out of that curl. Nice job getting it to him quick so he could get a first down.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Caught behind the line. It's James. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. And here comes the offense on second down. Off play action. He'll pull it down. At the 45 on his way. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. They'll run the screen. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. As we come to the end of the period, Wisconsin has the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. First down to start the drive after the break. Out of the gun, the inside give. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. And the Horned Frogs are threatening in the red zone. Dialing up a second down pass play. Pass rush, coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And come on now, O-line. You've got to take care of your quarterback. He takes care of you. He's the one who takes you to meals. He's the one to get you those NIL deals. Everything happens through your quarterback. You got to keep him upright. That is your #1 priority.
A shot toward the end zone. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit. And they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field, so now a 49-yarder from the right hash. And it's no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little...
And that pass is intercepted. Looking for more room. Touchdown, TCU. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. They'll try to pick up the first. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
And a lot of times when you're in your own territory and it's 4th and 1, you see the offense try to draw people off sides. No, sir. They said, we're going to get this thing. We need 1 yard. We got 1 yard. We worked on it all week. They were successful. Nice aggressiveness early in their own territory.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the incompletion, here comes 2nd and 10 from the 32. From the gun, running back on the move. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Quarterback checking off. Looking for a man. It's Jordan. And it's incomplete on 3rd down. And the Badgers will line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. TCU has it back and the Horned Frogs go on offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. For Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Man, that's excellent blocking there on the left side of the line. They were able to get great push, get off the line, create a little bit of crease for that running back.
They just created a wall. He had all kinds of room to run.
I might go back to that one and call that one again. It worked so well.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. He's got it. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Horned Frogs will have it 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
You know, and that's why this guy can play 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this.
Pass on the way. It's picked off. Got some room to run. He's at the 40. And a big return here as they finally get him down inside the 20.
What an interception. He's dangerous because not only can you catch the ball and pluck it out of the air, but he's hard to bring down too. This is a guy that I think could play offense for a lot of programs around the country, and he showed you his open field running there.
Got out of trouble and throws. He's got his man. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. They'll go 5 wide on 2nd and 8. To the air, it's Jordan. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Wide receiver shows motion. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Headed to the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Badger! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Tennessee is down, but they are not out of it. Not inside Neyland Stadium, one of the best home field advantages in all of college football.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing.
It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Notre Dame. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Makes the catch. It's James. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed. And if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Grabbed in the middle. It's James. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
Hey, these wide receivers are so athletic out wide now. You're so worried about getting beat deep. And these slant routes, they can be a good changeup. I mean, just a couple steps, stick your foot in the ground, come inside. It might not be huge gains all the time, but, man, it keeps that DB off balance.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
They'll throw it on first down. And he intercepts it. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. All wideouts, no backs. Quarterback checking the play. To throw, it's Jordan. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Man, that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't reel in those catches.
They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play. The Badgers will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. In modern college football, Jesse, if there's time, there's an opportunity to attack.
And I like them being aggressive here too, guys. Look,
The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. Throws to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Using his legs to buy some time. Get the touchdown, get the first down, or just get down. And the quarterback does. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And it looks as if there will be no return here as the punt goes out of bounds. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Dropping back, it's Jordan. They're bringing heat. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
Yeah, this offense might want to think about moving the launch point for this QB, because if you take hits like that from the pocket, it's really tough to complete passes.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. He'll try to do it himself. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in Madison, and welcome in to the halftime update. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Camp Randall.
just about set for the second half kickoff. Fielded in the end zone, it's Torres. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
They're testing the right side here. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Horned Frogs racing to the line in the hurry-up. He'll pull it on the read. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Quick release on the RPO. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Horned Frogs will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and take it back. He gets a block. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. Line gets set, first down. Handoff to the lone back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Dropping back, it's Jordan. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time and get to that first down marker.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Going to try to get it himself. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
Great job rallying to the football by this defense. Third down, QB's trying to extend the play, but great team speed on defense, now setting up fourth.
They've converted twice on fourth down so far. Will they make it 3?
Yeah, I think those quarterback sneaks used to be for the big, strapping quarterbacks. But, man, nowadays, dude, all you got to do is fall forward, and it's such a hard play to stop. So you see this all across all levels of football, and it's just a difficult play to stop.
Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback can go in the other direction.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
2nd and 10 here. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback will audible. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Back to pass, it's Jordan. Getting some heat. And he is not going to get there as the defense gets him on the ground. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Absolutely perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Florida State took care of business and left little doubt in doing so. Kind of felt like how that 2013 Seminoles team led by Jameis Winston, Devontae Freeman, and Kelvin Benjamin would just steamroll teams. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Still on his feet. Nothing but green ahead. A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21.
All right, David, as someone that loves defense and sound defense, how would you evaluate their job fitting that?
To quote the great philosopher Reese Davis, that was very ungood. Defense is about making the ball go where you want it to go. Like guys doing their job and fitting it to the second level player correctly. That was a clinic tape on what not to do.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Horned Frogs moving quickly to the line. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. He's got it and still on his feet. Goes out of bounds on the play, and he's got him set up 1st and goal. The Horned Frogs are on the move. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! Now that's the way to bail out the rest of the team. Start with bad field position, put together a drive anyway.
And very confident. You can see the quarterback just had a bit of a swagger, Reese. He was like, look, all right, we're starting deep in our own end. Special teams didn't help us out, but we can fix that right now, fellas. And they went out and looked so good on that last drive.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. As we come to the end of the period, Wisconsin has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. 2nd down here as they go back to work after the break. They try to pop a run on the draw. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24.
Effective draw plays in the running game really begin with the quarterback. The quarterback's got to be a great sailor. You got to really make the defense think it's pass. You keep your eyes focused downfield till the last possible second, turn around and hand it off. And by that point, the defensive ends have rushed way upfield, and there's less bodies for the running backs to have to maneuver around before finally moving forward.
And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. And the Badgers with the 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's White. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it, open.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Looking to throw, it's Jordan. They're working that left side. Pulled down for the tackle.
Nice job by the wide receiver getting open on that slant route against man coverage. He fakes like he's going to the outside. He's able to create some separation, cross his face, and then secures the catch.
They want that clock to run. Tackled, but he has a first down.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And the tackle is made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Hold it. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll go to the air. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. It's a draw. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth quarter play for this defense. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Line gets set, first down. Got it behind the line. It's James. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Horned Frogs headed quickly to the line. On second down, wants to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. Fans are bringing the noise on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is third and goal. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's third and goal. Quarterback now breaking the field. Dances away again. They won't let him in. He had a nose for that end zone, but he will be stopped short. So now we'll line up for one of the biggest kicks of this game. They're on the left hash. He'll have no trouble with the distance, but that angle may give him an issue. And he missed it. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
From the shotgun, the inside give. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Line is set on third down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Working the middle, it's complete. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the quarterback takes a knee. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. And then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese.